What's up, Johnny boy? Hello, Curry Blossom. Hey, what's up, Pure Talent? What's happening, buddy? Ain't seen you in a while. We gotta chill again sometime. Hey, what's up, Pure Talent? What's happening, buddy? Ain't seen you in a while. We gotta chill again sometime. The woods are up through here. It's crazy. When you look up, that's what you see when you look up. Nice to meet you too, Miss Carrie. Or Miss Blossom, whatever you prefer. Alright. I think I'm gonna put up a night vision surveillance block up here. Trees falling uphill. That's funny. Trees here fall uphill, not down. Okay, Miss Blossom or Gary, I'll use both. I'll probably interchange. Alright, let me get down this way. These hills are steep. Is that a track? There's a squatch track right there. It's the front end of one. There's 6 toes on that. Nice. Here in this location, they don't have 5 toes. 6. Switching lights. You hear people talk about the Bigfoot areas, how they have X structures and stuff. There's an X structure down here. Right there. Is that one? Right there. That's one of your X's. Right there. Is that one? Right there. That's one of your X's. All little Boy Scout structures. You do trees. Miss Blossom, you probably didn't see my profile. What people refer to as the so-called dogman species. I refer to them as the son of Cephalai because that's what they were known as. They were around before modern science. They come in twice. They'll come in from that direction on the lower ridge down there. They'll go across that way. And then several hours later, pack coyotes will come back across that way. I don't trust coyote packs. But I have full spectrum camera. I'm gonna put on his facial recognition that attracts on hill. So we have I figure where I want to tie off and put my night vision at. I want to set up the night vision surveillance strapped to a tree and get it watched. I figure where I want to tie off and put my night vision at. I want to set up the night vision surveillance strapped to a tree and get it watched. I put a pineapple and some apples over. Don't believe in them. Feel free to laugh at me and make fun of me. I don't care. Now, criticize me all you want. Most people do who haven't. So I'm gonna put this in here. Lay that there. Apples. Pineapple. Barbie got a leg broken off. And that ain't chewed either, it snapped. Seriously, I'll show you. Oh, her whole leg! But look, that's snapped, not chewed. There's no teeth impressions, it's just snapped. If that was like a regular animal, that would have been chewed up. I've been gifting these species for 15 years. I've been interacting with them for over 18 years. So I'm gonna get me a little fire going right quick. Just so you guys, my other platforms, people know me, but y'all don't, because I'm new to TikTok. So show you the fire going. Get out of there. Like most people do. A tender bundle that I made out of dry stuff. There's a nice little bit of TP in here. Tender. That's my ferro rods at. Under my hatchet. No, right there. Let's see if you guys are mounted on my spotlight. So write this down and get her going. Anything like that kind of lean to, nothing like that. I just want to get a little fire for like a little extra. Sorry if I missed some of you guys. Lo, Livy, Jeff Henderson, Miss Susan, online, Zen Pie. Hi, Zen Pie. Hash Crazy George, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for all the likes. I am so grateful. So grateful. I'm grateful. Bigfoot name up here. What's that say? Bigfoot Man 1963. What is up? Whoop, whoop. All right, so now I have left the gift for him. Now we're going to get into the communication part. Location. Next, been a minute. 2 knocks. Food. I just heard a single knock over there. The little one. Alright. 2 knocks now. There you go. That's insinuating that I had brought them food. And now, I am going to identify myself with my call because they know the tone. and they will know it's me. We'll see if I get a response back if you hear them mimic back at me. So. We'll wait a little while. See if you hear that sound. I get back before they start coming in and seeing what I'm doing. I'll put the camera there. Over that way. Okay. Oh, and I gotta put these away. They steal my ferro rods. Literally, they would steal my ferro rods. Because they actually do make fires. Little. A sap of some sort to make like a texture. Squatch has its goodies. I have an SD card in there. Oh, hot diggity dog, I do. It's ready to go. Alright, so I'm going to go tie this mount to a tree and mount this to it. So this can stay for the moment until I figure out where I'm going to put it. What I'm worried about this time being is setting this stuff up. See you in a second. Alright. These claim to be night vision, right? Maybe up to 5 feet. These IRs are only good up to 5 feet, folks. So you get these little cams. They're decent. I ain't gonna lie, they're decent little cams, especially in the daytime. I get awesome surveillance footage with these little square cams. Like awesome surveillance. And they got these waterproof cases they come with. But they are marked as IR night vision in their sales ads. This is from Walmart. They are marked as being night vision, but the IR night vision these use them for daytime or for close-up something. I'm going to put this underneath the gifting table and have it looking up through the grates to see if we can get whatever comes and takes the gifts. One of these that has my SD cards. Oh wait, it's in my pocket. Duh. I'll show you. I'm gonna flip my camera around. Where is the camera doohickey flipper? I have a compass on me because things get weird. I want to see if the compass starts spinning, trying to seek true north, because that would be an awesome anomaly. I got this little light here. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Hallelujah. Oh, here we go. And that's a flare. You know, if a bear or coyotes, you know, and I need a flare. And I keep a Bowie knife on my side in case I get attacked by coyotes or a bear or whatever. You know, you are out in the woods at night time. It's hard to see if there's any animal predators out here. And our hair was. I think I just heard something. Little Boot, where'd you go? Darn it. See, I'm gonna cluster crap, but I'm not using the magnet. Okay, case for this. It's supposed to rain tonight. I'll put this in here. Button in. There we go. All right. Now we're going to take this camera. Following. Thank you so much. Bless you. Right. Now it's the full spectrum camera. This and I'm going to mount that onto this facial recognition pivoter, and I'm going to load it up with IR illuminators to brighten it up. Yeah, Squatch don't play. I'm about to do a whoop. See if I get a call back. That was me. Anybody that just tuned in, that was... Oh shit, I just got one back. Let me do this one more time. What's this? Woo! The first whoop came from behind me. The second one came from that direction. Cool. Alright. Alright, my SD card in this. Ah, flip it over. Almost put it. Jerk. Woo! Here. Should have brought my task forward. Is what these Sasquatches call themselves. They're claiming they call themselves. They're doing all that bad. And my other forum, I have over 900 some videos. Thing about transferring all of them here on TikTok so everybody can see from the beginning, from when I started sharing my media. So now I'll put this here. Right. And here, I'm going to mount the camera on this. This camera right here. And before I mount that, you sound like you're right up on that ridge above me. Benji, is that you, Benny? Chaka, Gizmo, Romper, Paula. Oh, my wife is in here. Hello, sweet. Equipment put together. Sounds like there's one up on the ridge. I don't know if it's a Sino. Oh shit. Take this up that way. Get it set up. We'll have this watching downhill. So we'll have and anything moves that has a face, this will track it. This will suck. Be strong, little tree. Thank you. That hill sucked. Alright, check this out. See that tree, how they're bending uphill like that? Look at that. These things will literally go up on the trees and then they swing from them, and this is what happens. They get bent like that. And then another thing too, you get trees that fall uphill, not downhill. All right. So I'm right here. What are you? You have eye shine. Oh, that's a little, what is that? Oh, that's a little spider on a tree. Spiders have eye shine too. Alright, so I'm gonna mount. Just heard something down there. Alright, so I'm gonna set this up. So let me set you guys down for a It was whistling. Last time I came out here, there was something whistling. I actually was friend Cece. I was attending her live as a guest, and I went outside and I started hearing the whistling, and we actually heard it in the house that entire night. Heard whistling all night. You don't whistle at night. Bad juju. Okay. Alright, guys. Look at this here. So now, get this camera going. I sure did. Hold on, I gotta hit record again. There we go, now it's recording. Snap into here. Hit this button. Got that turned on. Got that turned on, the facial recognition is turned on. Get all my IR illuminators kicked on. Now this here is going to rotate if it finds a face. I'll give you an example. We'll follow it. Oh, I kind of blinded it. There we go. See how it's following me? Well, it seemed to want to stay looking that way. So I'll leave that alone. Let it, this wants to see something down there. I'll let it see something down there. That's see in the pitch black right now. So now we're gonna go set up some night vision elsewhere. We'll go down here. Oh crap, I gotta go down there and get it. Oop. I gotta go get my night vision. Kind of hard to use something if you don't have it on. This. Don't go bye-byes. Get up here. Alright, so let's go get this set up somewhere. We'll head up this way. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at that tree. That fell uphill. Here's the axe. Yeah, let's twist the ankle a little bit. Alright. I think my nighty vision should be over this way. Yeah, I'm gonna do it here. I'm giving you guys the option. Should I view my night vision downhill, or should I aim my night vision uphill towards the X? You guys call it. Before I even strike, you want me to once? Anybody? Up, down. Okay, no one answered. Chulo, my wife. Up or down? I think I'm going to lash it to this. This right here. This right here. So we can either look up there, or we can go both. I'd love to do both, but I only have one unit with me. Only brought one. And this is a decent one. It's a 5x40 range. Well, while y'all think, I will set this in the thicket. Are you strong enough, little tree? Little sapling? Almost. What if I put this twig in that bolt? Nope. I thought this little sapling would be strong enough to hold my light rig. So I can do this. Rig. So I can do this. Alright. Sorry about the way the lighting looks. I'm sure you'll be able to see what I'm doing. Taking this, I'll lash it here so I can run it into this, and then have wherever way I want to aim the night vision. Okay? Okie day. So, I don't want to damage a tree. I don't want to drill holes through them or nothing like that, even though this is already down and decrepit. I am still going to respect nature. Run this cordage through. Now these hand claws is such a pain in the butt to have on me, but if I get jumped on by a wild animal, these things will make a big difference in my survival rating. Alright, lash this. Anybody who's just coming in, as far as squatching goes, and researching, I have over 18 years experience. I don't go on my channel and bullcrap people. I don't make things up to get attention. It is what it is. I'm straight up with everybody about what happens down here. I don't put sugar all over it and spice. It is what it is. What is that? Dismounted. Now I gotta put this on here. Yeah. All right. Now I gotta figure. I think I want to aim it up there. Truthfully, I think I want to aim it that way, up towards the X. So let me tighten this up. I gotta kill my light. I gotta adjust this. Christmas. Alright, right there. Right somewhere else. Sorry, I'm watching up here for a minute. I'm taking random pictures. Alright, I am recording video now. I'm gonna lower this down a little bit. There. Drop the lid. Alright, there's my night vision surveillance point for the evening. Shine my light away from that. Alright, there's my night vision, so give you an idea how dark it is. There you go. I love the dark, huh? I wonder which way that camera's facing now. If it followed, tracked anything and moved, or if it's still facing directly the way it was. My trail cameras. That's a doo-doo trail cam. Got this one at Walmart. Piece of poo-poo. My cameras move. The only thing that sucks about this facial recognition thing, if it doesn't pick up a face within 15 minutes, it shuts off by itself. Now it moved a little bit because you remember it was facing that way, so yeah, it did move. It was tracking something because this was facing this way, like, oh, this is right here. It was facing that way. Now it's facing this way. That's a good thing. That is good. It's doing its job. Gotta love technology, huh? Ain't that right? Yeah, you want to follow faces, don't you? Well, now you're looking at, see, I'm over here and it's looking over there. It moved. It wasn't looking at me. Yeah, I'm that guy that in the woods that will get eaten. I hear something in the woods. I'm the guy that goes looking for it. Always watch the trees, guys. Always watch the trees. Always watch the trees. In ravine depths. Yeah, so pretty much, guys, I come down, I laid out a gift for them. I put a hidden camera underneath the gift. I got this camera going. I got my night vision camera over there going. Those will produce later videos. Enough, and I leave it out in the woods overnight, and I'll come in and gather my equipment the next day. I've actually had my equipment picked up by Alagiwi, which is something that river and county. Alagiwi, which I'm not going to get into them, but I am going to release photos of from that video, and I'm thinking about screen recording from because whenever I uploaded that video, it wouldn't with the SD card and computer, it didn't want to upload. It said that the files were corrupted, as if someone put a magnet across it. But it was whipped up, and it did tail. It picked up my old night vision binoculars. It's carrying them around, and I've got perfect views of its legs, of its face, everything, because it was carrying them around with it. Its knees were double jointed. It had a joint above and below the knee. It's quite interesting. Let's see if I get a response back with that. Yeah, I'm good. Lose a signal. Lose a signal. Hold on, guys. I gotta text my wife real quick. I have no signal right now. I'm gonna do a whoop, see if I get any more, because it seemed like earlier when I whooped, I was getting them left and right. Woo-woo! Dog down. Regular dog. Property. Well, I gifted the squatches. Got my surveillance set up. I think I'm gonna leave the woods. stuff run. I gotta go snuff that fire out and put the cover over it so there's no worries of any wind hitting it and spreading and whatnot. And we have that camera going underneath of the see if anything takes any of the goodies tonight. I will come down tomorrow to get my equipment and to I'll load stuff up in my computer. I don't think I'm going to release any of this stuff on YouTube, but I'll probably break it down and release some of the stuff here on TikTok for you guys. I think I'm kind of done with YouTube. Yeah, I gotta sit you guys down. This. Alright, I think that's everything I need to take up with me. Yeah. All right. Snuff that out. I do that to make sure fire doesn't spread out anywhere. Doused it with liquid smoke steam coming off. So it killed the fire. Snuff out its potential for oxygen to breathe. Let that fire go down. Got my bag ready. Got a camera set up. Folks, I think I'm ready to go. I did my job for tonight. Got the squatches. Our surveillance set up. We're good to go. I'm a little bummed out though. I didn't get any return calls. I get really excited and happy when I get return calls. You know, the toot 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 thing. Did you guys hear me doing a call? When I get that mimic back, I get really excited. And they'll do it back and forth with me when they're around until they're about, I don't know, 15, 20 feet away. And then rather than getting that back 20 feet away And then rather than getting that back, you get a tree shaking. All right. All right, I don't want to shine my lights down that way because we got night vision down there. I don't want to mess up. I heard something. I trust Bigfoots. I trust cynocephalid dogmen. I do not trust coyotes and bears. Don't trust coyotes and bears. Oh, I forgot about that. They knocked this tree down. Look, see? Uphill. Uphill. Not downhill. Uphill. And check this out. This is solid, man. This is solid, man. And it goes the whole way down to there. I could have used this like a rope to pull myself up the hill. Could have. But I didn't. Let me kill my light. Let's see if y'all can see the light from here. See that blue light down there? Right there. That's my full spectrum camera. I'm curious. I want to sit down for a minute. I think I will for a second. I'm going to sit here. Turn off my light. Alright, this is my full spectrum camera. If they move, they're tracking something down there. I'm only going to sit here for a couple minutes and catch my breath. This hill winded me. And I'd like to also give a shout out to our buddy Cece for finding her companion in life. I'm happy for her. The screen is blinding me from looking at the screen. When I'm not live streaming or recording, I use that kind of dark equipment, you know, full spectrum, IR lighting and stuff of that nature. You can't see nothing on the camera, but I mean, once your eyes are adjusted, it's almost like gray hue between the trees. But my wife messaged me, said I'm buffering bad, so I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. I'm gonna spend time with my wife. One last call. Last call. All right. No return. These hills suck. That's another good thing about these things. They help you when you're climbing, grabbing onto like trees and stuff, and gripping. Almost tripped. Alright guys, I'm signing off. Remember, when you're in the woods, especially at night, you ain't ever alone. Always keep your guard up and protect yourself. Be safe, be squatchy. Why is it? That made me do a puzzle piece. I didn't get that. Ah, look at that tree break. Straight up. And a tree did not fall on that one either. And it's got a twist in it. And all. Alright. Well, I'm heading off, guys. I want to go spend some time with my wife. I love you guys. Love, peace, and squatch grease. Whoop, whoop.